Kaska people, Johnny, dinner, legate, John, to go nugget daily, on Johnny, Ella, on Ross Rose here, Hill Lakes, Francis Lakes, way down BC college, Ella Kaska, deal Kaska dinner, Johnny, then daddy saw, so could see the Nizalini, he left the Kaska, good dinner, good. Nizalini. Don't go to show. Go Kayeh. Go lean. Don't go to show. So. Ni don't go to show the Kaska Nation. Five community. Makaguli. Then Landslow. 2 communities in Yukon and 3 in BC. Kaska Kayeh. People utilize the whole territory. They don't stay in one place, but all over here. We travel and we utilize the whole territory as Dene people, as Kaska people. Go take it down like any car. To can do I. Jing daily. Shukayan, Kaki Deli, Tizaya, Nagapai, Lagayaguta, Lasa, to Haya, Regulini, to Kandu, to Yakagi Dalia, the Nagati, I would take it tell them. We follow the cycles of wildlife, the land, the universe, sun. To Sukhan did that, a Tenel Gulin, the Tenel Gon Law roads and mining to do going to do anymore, mining go Qua Gulin Charlie. A council laggy with that time. Nuxer day and Asku, he got him, yeah, that's the Sissy. That's good sound so good here, good lay. That Cascu teaching, because of that, Cascu sound could take good lag, it's a day. He answers at Dalida and Cascu could tell us so everybody know what's going on then. So we got to have us involved right from the beginning. It's important for our communities as Kaska people. But this is our land, it's really important for us. Without it, we're nothing. I guess with the mining today, they want to have more communication with us, more input from us. So that way, it's good, I guess, to talk about, what our concerns are with mining and our we still rely on the land quite a bit, and hopefully we'll be able to sit down and work these things out, because young people today too want to work. They want to, jobs. Like today we see some, from Ross River, from places like that, working in a mining environment. So anyway, hopefully we'll be able to talk more about our way of life, and so they can understand where we're coming from when we talk about animals, trees, and air, and water, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, the Chintaki Delnant story and Duago, no yarn, Yakutai, Nikki die, Yagan, John Dennis Lini.
is ku cho to han wo yan sa jan na han chi sa na ko san sin ge du lai ta to ut lai ya sa story ya nin du ai ni ka ge ta ni le de ga chi.
They travel all over. Families go from one end to the other. Of course, we live places, like Headwaters and Honey. We used to live there, and here, people live here. But most times they travel through just to get for survival on the land. That's us. That's who we are as Dene people.
People have to have the greatest respect. When you move something, you have to replace something with something else. That's why they say they do a lot of ceremonies sometimes. Like they do songs, and that's where songs come from. That's where, because of respect for whatever you do out there. You can't really move things around. You can't, you got to pray lots, or you can have some kind of ceremony of some kind, because you get to give the greatest respect to things out there. Because that's how we are. That's how we live in harmony, they could say, in in harmony with everything.
When we go out on our land, everything that we use, it's recyclable. We don't leave no garbage behind. Long time ago, nothing. Get to Delhi, travel around across our land, our traditional territory. All you see is fire spots and where we chop wood.
So I think people should understand that we, that there's a lot of interest on our land, from us, from the people that rely on it, and the water. We're concerned about the water. We hear mining also have kaolin. They use chemicals. They use all kinds of different things that we need to know about, and what it's doing to our water system, to our, if those things can be looked after.
Have great respect. No matter where they are, even just to cut down a tree, have respect. Knowing that our ancestors traveled this land, even a mountain, it's sacred for us, the land itself. That's why we are here. Our forefathers, they took care of it. It's sacred. Got wildlife there, They make babies up there. It's sacred to us.
But we try and at all times remember that the Kaska people are the stewards of the land, that they are the people that are connected and part of the land. And it's our responsibility to respect that. I think this is a really tough one for people that aren't from here, because we've become, in my world, so disconnected from the land and connected instead to material goods and money, and we lost our way. And you're working in a place where people are far more connected to where they're from and part of the land, part of the water, to coin a phrase that you hear often. And so when we came in, it was important for us to ask how we were to conduct ourselves. We were asked to do a prayer ceremony on the mountain at 3 Aces before we started. So we built a prayer circle, and we prayed. And we prayed for safety, and we prayed for the land, and we prayed for family and for the people. And then we left the prayer circle there. When I was 26, I moved up here and lived in Faro. I didn't work at the mine, but I worked in Ross 2 days a week, and in Faro 3 days a week. And I couldn't understand why everyone in Faro had a job, and everyone in Faro had a house and toys, and I would come to Ross and nobody worked at the mine, and this lack of jobs and careers, it it confused me, and I think it shaped me because I saw it done wrong. Before we started, I had a message given to me that the Three Aces project is for the Kaska people, and it has the potential to change people's lives from a position of dependence to empowerment. But the Kaska people have to want it. And so with that in mind, that's how we've approached it, that this is not our land, that we are tenants here, and everything we do needs to be about allowing that opportunity to present itself.